Monkeytainment TV presents Generation 7 Upgrade Pass. The work done is by Hado and Ari because they are awesome and in deepest memory of our great Snow. That is for all the hero skill works they've done. So let's jump in Generation 7. We start with Magnus, go on with Grimm, and then we go to Cardini. You will get for each hero one highly recommended focus on a skill. We will tell you what you shouldn't do because based on the actual real skill description, there are certain things you shouldn't do. And that we will tell you because initially the skills were all like they are written down, but with all the patches which has happened, they are changed. So let's start with Magnus skill 1. And now we're talking about that you only have the purple brain unlocked and the skill is just on level 1. Every 4 rounds, deals 100% damage to target and starting from round 16, silence the target every 12 rounds. That is on level 1. Completed means you have the skill enhanced as well as on level 10. Every 4 rounds, deals 180% damage to target and starting from round 12, silence the target every 8 rounds. So you see already the blue is that there is an increase and the red value is when it is enhanced and it is reduced. Skill 2. Every 4 rounds, reduce the damage dealt by all enemy troops by 7% for a duration of 2 rounds. If it's on level 10 and enhanced, every 4 rounds, reduce the damage dealt by all enemy troops by 18% for a duration of 3 rounds. That means this is the skill you want to enhance. That is enhancing a skill. So you need 19 of the capsules and 600 of the potions, and you will have that skill as high as possible. And the third skill is every 8 rounds deal 60% burn damage to target lasting for 3 rounds. If it's on maxed level, so level 10 and enhanced, every 8 rounds deals 90% burn damage to target lasting for 4 rounds. That is for skill 3. But the focus for Magnus you should push and focus on is the second skill, that is to be enhanced and to be pushed as high as possible. That is for Magnus. Now we're coming to Grimm. Grimm's first skill is every 8 rounds deals 24% burn damage to enemy infantry and riders, lasting for 3 rounds. If it's completed, it gets every 8 rounds deal 36% burn damage to enemy infantry and riders, and now from skill enhancement, lasting for 4 rounds. Skill 2. Every 4 rounds increases target's damage received by 5%, stacking up to 4 times for a total of 20% after 16 rounds. It additionally increases damage dealt by own hunters by 10% every 4 rounds, stacking up 4 times for a total of 40% after 16 rounds. And now here comes the part which is important. You can level up this skill. Every 4 rounds increases damage dealt by own hunters by 15% every 4 rounds, stacking up to 4 times for a total of 60% after 16 rounds. That you can unlock, that you can push up, but do not touch the skill enhancement here. That is getting worse. It makes it worse. That's it. It's really strange, but do not enhance this skill. And the third skill is every 4 rounds deals 80% damage to all enemies suffering from burn damage. The completed version on level 10. Every 4 rounds deals 120% damage to all enemies suffering from burn damage, and when enhancing, and also reduce their damage dealt by 5% for 2 rounds. That is what the impact is. Here it is definitely that you should focus on level up the third skill and enhance this third skill as well. That is for Grimm. Now we're coming to Dean Cardini. So Dean Cardini, first skill, ignore that mine is already on level 4, but you can assume what does it mean. Every 4 rounds deals 140% damage to target and starting from round 16 silence enemy hunters every 12 rounds. That is already on level 1. When you level it up, every 4 rounds deals 240% damage to target and starting from, that is now based on skill enhancement, round 12, silence enemy hunters every 8 rounds. So you see, that is pretty much what we already had similar to Magnus. That is why there will be also a synergy once again at Generation 7. Skill 2 is every 8 rounds deals 80% burn damage to enemy riders and hunters lasting for 3 rounds. If you have it already on level 10, every 8 rounds deals 27% burn damage to enemy riders and hunters, and if you have it unlocked, it lasts for 4 rounds instead of 3 rounds. And the third skill, every round increases the burn poison damage affecting all enemy troops by 12%. This skill cannot be silenced. This is really important. And when you have it on level 10, every round increases the burn poison damage affecting all enemy troops by 18%. And if you have the skill enhanced, a further 15% if they are silenced. So here's the recommendation: get all in skill 1, enhance it because that is great. And overall speaking, Generation 7 synergizes with itself heavily.